Top 10 Things Foreigners Should Never Do in Asia, updated. Asia is rich in religious, cultural, and geographical varieties as it is the largest continent on the world's map. If you are planning to visit Asia during the holidays or for any other purpose, there are several things you should know. But don't panic, as the world's #1 source of research-based content, the Daily Top 10, has come to the rescue with our carefully curated list of top 10 things foreigners should never do in Asia. Asia is a diverse region, with multicultural populations living in unity. It is home to some of the oldest cultures, enchanting architecture, a range of natural landscapes, and a wide variety of delicious cuisines. With a single trip, you can immerse yourself in an experience of a lifetime. We have grafted a list of the top 10 things foreigners should never do in Asia. Whether traveling is your hobby or you got here by chance, you must also try watching the top 10 most affordable places to visit in the UK. Top 10 best and most popular expensive hotels in China. And the top 10 best and most popular cheap hotels in the UAE. What is the worst thing foreigners should never do in Asia? From planning a trip, buying the tickets, and packing the bags to landing at your dream destination, the excitement is one of its kind. Everybody wants to make these trips memorable with some happy moments and not with the regrets of something embarrassing that might have happened. It is imperative that we as guests of a nation follow their rules and respect their culture. So, we have compiled a list of the top 10 things you should never do in Asia. Also, we have saved the most important and the worst thing for the last, so make sure to stick around. Top 10. Discard the toilet paper in the toilet. To your shock, toilet systems in Asia are different from those elsewhere in the world. These cannot flush the toilet paper down the toilet. They are built following the needs of Asians who are generally not a big fan of toilet paper. Discarding toilet paper in the toilet can lead to possible awkward and uncomfortable moments. To avoid the risk, try to throw the toilet paper in the bin. According to the video on Incorporated, some parts of Asia have modernized toilets now. However, where this is a risk, there is a chance, so it would be wise to play it safe. Top 9. Dress inappropriately. We know that being on holiday does not come with rules and regulations. But if you are in a region with a variety of religions scattered all over the place, it is your responsibility to respect them. Everybody holds their values close to their heart, be it any culture or religion, no matter how much you may agree or disagree with them. It is important to not make anyone uncomfortable when in their home. You must have heard the saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, carpe diem tours. Buddhist and Muslim countries are modest when it comes to dressing, so you should try the same. So, remember to cover yourself up if you are visiting a temple or a mosque to show compassion and respect. Top 8. Ride a bike without a helmet. The roads and traffic situations in Asia, unlike other areas of the world, are only satisfactory. Helmets should be the first thing on your mind if you are planning to have a motorbike ride, even if you are a passenger. With climate change and the crisis many countries are going through, people can get rather risky on the roads. The World Nomad stated a rate of 16.6 road traffic injuries per 100,000 population in Asia. Poor road conditions and massive traffic raises the likelihood of crashes and accidents. Helmets can make these situations a little less severe and are, of course, the law as well. Top 7. Step out without an umbrella. In the southeast region of Asia, the weather is extremely unpredictable, according to foreign policy. 1 minute clear skies and bright sun, the next it's bulky clouds and heavy rain. To be on the safe side, it's better to always carry an umbrella with you. The rainy season in Asia is loved by tourists and locals alike. Nobody can hide behind the doors of the home or hotel when it rains. But with the good, comes the bad, and it is best to carry an umbrella and a raincoat always with you. Top 6. Shout on the streets. Asians are generally nice and friendly, and they expect nothing more from the foreigners. May it be in the street or to a person, shouting is no good. No matter what the situation is, whether you are sad or angry, try to calm yourself and put your concerns in a light tone and with respect. It is undoubtedly the best and the wisest way to deal with any potential problem. Positive communication is made easier by manners and politeness, as well as nonverbal signs like keeping eye contact and employing suitable body language as per help guide. It is important to show individuals empathy and attention to their viewpoints while being patient, understanding, and actively listening to them. Top 5. Make fun of religion. Religions and faiths are something people are extremely serious about and should never be mocked. And, in a continent like Asia, where there are dozens of different religions dispersed all over the place, making fun of or disrespecting someone's beliefs will almost certainly get you in hot waters. Countries often have strict laws against such behavior. An article on Asia Society says, wearing shoes in temples and mosques are considered to be disrespectful. Therefore, you must make sure you remove the shoes and cover your head before entering the sacred places. When you visit churches, make sure you keep your voice to the lowest decibel. Top 4. Get involved in drugs. Drugs are of no good wherever in the world you are. They cloud your judgment, and that is the last thing you need when in a foreign country with language barriers. On top of that, in a place like Southeast Asia, consuming drugs not only leads to serious health issues but will also affect your pocket. Imagine being on vacation with your savings being squandered on bribes and penalties to the cops. Disheartening? No? Doing drugs is also illegal in Asia, and as per drug abuse, you may be arrested if caught for breaking the laws. Top 3. Wander alone on the streets. Wandering around the streets alone is not a wise thing to do, even if it's your hometown, and in a strange country, it's even worse. Anything can happen, and you should not be the only person dealing with it. Of course, without any family there and a language barrier, again, you wouldn't know whom to inform or go to for help. Asia is not entirely dangerous, except for some places mentioned on the Armor Max. But such actions of foolishness like partying all night in jungles or wandering in the streets drunkenly can lead to plenty of uninvited scenarios. Try to be with someone at all times, prefer taking a taxi rather than walking to the hotel, and make sure to be home in time before it gets dark. As soon as you check in at your hotel or even land, make sure to get all their helplines numbers saved on a phone and a diary too. Top 2. Flaunt your valuable belongings. Good and evil exist everywhere, and Asia is no exception. Some people are looking for a quick chance, with an eye on your new phone or a shiny diamond ring. According to It's Better in Thailand, flexing and flaunting your valuables is neither a smart look nor a smart idea. Don't display everything you have, keep it in your pockets or bag. Make sure you are not inviting these thieves by advertising your hard-earned money. You don't want to lose those selfies with your dog. Do you? Top 1. Drink the tap water. The worst thing a foreigner should never do in Asia is drinking tap water. Water is essential for life, and it is significant to make sure that the water you are taking in is clean and free of germs causing serious illness. Unlike other countries, Asia does not have mineral water running through the taps. Although you can use that water for baths and washing dishes, but for drinking? No. According to IDTAB, the illnesses you are at risk of contracting include diarrhea, vomiting, intestinal cramps, etc. Always consume bottled water and keep it with you, as that's inexpensive and an easy way out. You may also boil the tap water and then consume it after letting it cool down. What are the things foreigners should never do in Asia? Asia is a large continent with a lot of differences from other parts of the world. These differences include culture, morals, religion, etc. Whether you are visiting Asia for a family vacation or any other business, make sure to do thorough research about everything to avoid any mishaps during your visit. It all may seem daunting, the rules and regulations, but it's not that hard if you look at it this way. You must simply respect the land and its people. A well-researched trip plan ensures safety and a whole lot of fun. Here are the top 10 things a foreigner should never do in Asia are. 1. Drink tap water. 2. Flaunt your valuable belongings. 3. Wander alone on the streets. 4. Get involved in drugs. 5. Make fun of religion. 6. Shout on streets. 7. Step without an umbrella. 8. Ride a bike without a helmet. 9. Dress inappropriately. 10. Discard the toilet paper in the toilet. So, now you are well aware of the do's and don'ts of landing anywhere in Asia. For your additional knowledge, be sure to check out a lot more interesting videos on the Daily Top 10. Like the top 10 best places for first-time travelers to visit in Canada. The top 10 best and most popular places to visit in the UK, updated. And the top 10 best places for first-time travelers to visit in New Zealand.